Hello students, today we will discuss about the zeolites as the shape selective catalyst. Now zeolites are the aluminosilicates. Aluminosilicates having the general formula mx upon n AlO2x SiO2y dot ZH2O, where N is the charge on the metal cation, that is Mn positive, and those metal cations can be either sodium ions, they can be potassium ions, they can be calcium ions, etc. And Z is the number of water molecules of crystallization which are highly variable. Okay, so these zeolites are the microporous three-dimensional network silicates in which some of the silicon atoms gets replaced by the aluminium atom, and as a result they give aluminium oxygen silicon framework. Okay, so these zeolites have the honeycomb like structure. जैसे हमारा मधुमक्खियों का जो छत्ता होता है उसके जैसा स्ट्रक्चर होता है, it has a honeycomb like structure and they are found to be in nature as well as they can be synthesized in laboratory as well as industry, and they form an important class of this oxide catalysis. Now जिन भी जियोलाइट्स को आपने एज ए कैलिस्ट यूज करना है उनको सबसे पहले हम वैक्यूम में हीट करते हैं सो दैट उनके जो पोर्स होते हैं, जो स्मॉल होल्स हैं, कैविटीज हैं उनके सरफेसिस के ऊपर, उनमें जो वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं दे गेट्स रिमूव्ड, मींस दोज कैविटीज और पोर्स गेट्स ओपन और वेकेंट. Further, the size of these cavities, it lies in the range of 260 picometer and 740 picometer. Means जो साइज ऑफ द कैविटीज होता है जियोलाइट्स सरफेसिस के ऊपर जो कैविटीज है उनका जो साइज होता है वो 260 पिकोमीटर से लेकर 740 पिकोमीटर के बीच में लाई करता है. दिस मीन्स दैट only those molecules whose size is so small so that they can enter in these pores or cavities as well as they can leave them, only they are absorbed by the zeolites. The bigger molecules whose size is so large they cannot be absorbed on the zeolite surfaces. This means that कि जो zeolites होते हैं they act as the selective adsorbents, or we can say they can act as these molecular sieves की तरह एक्ट करते हैं, बिकॉज वो सभी मॉलिक्यूल्स को अपने ऊपर एब्जॉर्ब नहीं करवा पाते, बिकॉज द साइज ऑफ द कैविटीज इन देयर केस लाइज इन द रेंज 260 picometer to 740 picometer. That is why they are able to only absorb those small molecules which can enter into these cavities as well as they can leave them when it is required. Means in other words we can say they act as a selective adsorbents or molecular sieves. Now for example जो हमारा सोडियम एल्यूमिनियम सिलिकेट है जियोलाइट, सोडियम एल्यूमिनियम सिलिकेट, the zeolite sodium aluminium silicate it can absorb the straight chain hydrocarbons on their surfaces but not branch chains as well as aromatic ones. Now further, the word zeolite is taken from the Greek language which means boiling stone. Zeolite word का meaning होता है boiling stone. And why it is called so? Because when the when the zeolite stone is heated or when the zeolites are used as a catalyst, they are firstly heated so that the water of hydration present in these pores gets lost. And these zeolites has the cubo-octahedra structure or truncated octahedra structure. octahedra structure जिसको हम क्यूबो ऑक्टाहेड्रा स्ट्रक्चर भी बोलते हैं as the building blocks, and they are also called as the case like structure, means beta case like structure और जिसको हम सोडा लाइट केस भी बोलते हैं, soda light case structure. Okay, so this means that the reactions which are occurring on the surface of the zeolites depends upon the size and shape of the reactants and products as compared to those of the pores and cavities of the zeolites. This means that the reactions of the zeolites are called as the shape selective catalysis. That's why the reactions which are taking place on the surface of zeolites are called as a shape selective catalysis. Why? Because the reactions taking place on the surface of the zeolites depends upon the size and shape, size and shape of the reactants and products as compared to those of the pores and cavities of the zeolites. That is why the reactions are called as the shape selective catalysis. Now, these zeolites are widely used as a catalyst in petrochemical industries. Petrochemical means petroleum industries में हम इनको use करते हैं as a catalyst for the cracking of hydrocarbons. For example, a widely used catalyst in petrochemical industry is that is ZSM5. This means ZSM5 means zeolite sieve of molecular porosity 5, and it has the formula HX AlO2x SiO2 96 minus X and 16H2O. The number of water molecules are 16H2O. It is the formula of this ZSM5. Okay, that is zeolite sieve of molecular porosity 5. This zeolite, it converts this alcohol directly into gasoline. Means कि जो alcohol है, alcohol directly उसको gasoline में convert कर देता है. Gasoline means petrol by firstly dehydrating them into their hydrocarbons. सबसे पहले वो hydrocarbons में उसको dehydrate करता है. Means ZSM5 it converts alcohol directly into gasoline means petrol. Firstly by dehydrating into hydrocarbons so that a mixture of hydrocarbon is obtained. And further we can say they जो hydrated zeolites है, they are also used as a ion exchangers in softening of hard water. So it is about the zeolites. It is very important question. Most of the time it is asked in the examination. So remember about. So these are the important points about zeolites. Now next we will discuss about the enzymes as catalyst. Enzymes as the catalyst. Now we know all biological reactions, जितने भी biological reactions हमारी बॉडी में जो भी reactions होते हैं, ह्यूमन बींग्स में, एनिमल्स में जो भी reactions होते हैं, दे आर catalyzed by some particular special catalyst, जिनको हम नाम देते हैं enzymes का. Means in other words we can say enzymes are nothing but these are the biochemical or biological catalyst. Means further chemically अगर हम बात करें, these enzymes are the globular proteins. ये globular proteins होती हैं. These are the chemically these are the globular proteins having high molecular mass ranging between 15,000 gram per mole to 10 lakh gram per mole, and they form colloidal solution in water. Okay, so these are the globular proteins having high molecular mass ranging from 15,000 to 10 lakh gram per mole, and they form the colloidal solution in water. Means further जो हर एक biological reaction है हमारी body में, it is catalyzed by some particular type of enzyme. And since there are a number of biological reactions taking place in our body, that's why there are a number of different types of enzymes are present in the body. For example, on an average, a typical human cell is found to have 3,000 enzymes. 3,000 enzymes. A typical human cell जो होता है, on an average हमने ये देखा है कि it has 3,000 enzymes present. Okay. Now further हम बात करें तो जो enzymes है, they are found to present in the living plants and the animals, and the first enzyme was synthesized in the laboratory in 1969. 1969 में बना था सबसे पहले enzyme. और further हम बात कर सकते हैं कि these are very vital for the human beings Without enzyme, our life would be very slow and sluggish. For example, अगर हमारे डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम में एंजाइम्स नहीं होते, देन एक बार अगर हम खाना खा लेते तो उस खाने को डाइजेस्ट होने के लिए 50 ईयर्स लगते. बट इट इज़ ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एंजाइम्स इन आवर डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम, वी नीड फूड जस्ट आफ्टर 2 or 3 hours. मीन्स अगर हमारे डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम में एंजाइम्स नहीं होते तो एक बार खाना खा लेते तो उसको डाइजेस्ट होने के लिए 50 ईयर्स लगते. बट इट इज़ ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ एंजाइम्स इन आवर डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम और इन आवर बॉडी, through which we feel that is we can say after 2 or 3 hours we have to take food. That's why without enzymes our life would be so slow and sluggish. So we will take some sort of this interesting examples of enzyme catalysis. First is, now what are some different examples of enzymes? So first example of this enzyme is inversion of cane sugar. Very common example, inversion of cane sugar. Inversion of cane sugar means, you know, C12H22O11, it gets hydrolyzed to give C6H12O6 glucose. This is called as glucose plus C6H12O6, this is called as fructose. And this hydrolysis or inversion of cane sugar takes place in the presence of enzyme such as invertase. Invertase, that's why the process is called inversion. And you know, the sucrose, it gets hydrolyzed in the presence of invertase to give glucose and fructose. And the source of this invertase is yeast. Yeast में present होता है ये. Second, we can say the next example is, that is the formation of this alcohol from glucose, that is conversion of this alcohol, this glucose into alcohol, that is C6H12O6 glucose in the presence of zymase enzyme, it gets converted to ethyl alcohol plus carbon dioxide, 2CO2. Again, source of this zymase enzyme is yeast. Okay, this reaction is used during the formation of ethyl alcohol from glucose. So it is glucose and it is ethyl alcohol. Next example of enzyme catalyzed reaction is, that is the hydrolysis of maltose. Maltose की अगर हम बात करें, C12H22O11 plus water in the presence of maltase enzyme, maltase, it gets converted to 2 molecules of glucose, C6H12O6. So again the reaction taking place in the presence of maltase enzyme. Further अगर हम बात करें, the conversion of this urea or the hydrolysis of urea to give carbon dioxide, that is NH2CONH2, it is urea. It combines with water in the presence of enzyme urease, it gives 2 molecules of ammonia plus carbon dioxide gas. This is the hydrolysis of urea. It takes place in the presence of urease as an enzyme. Next we can take the example of conversion of ethyl alcohol into acetic acid. Ethyl alcohol जो acetic acid में convert हो जाता है, it takes place in the presence of Mycoderma aceti as an enzyme. And this source of Mycoderma aceti is old vinegar. Old vinegar में ये Mycoderma aceti present होता है, जिसकी वजह से जो alcohol है, it gets oxidized to acetic acid. So again, further the conversion of milk into curd, it takes place by the enzyme lactic bacilli, and the source of that is curd. Okay, so further there are so many examples of this enzyme catalyzed reaction. So these are some. Now we are going to discuss some characteristics of the enzymes. Now we are going to discuss the characteristics of enzymes. First characteristics of the enzyme is, that is specificity. Means जो enzymes हैं, they are highly specific in their action. Means one enzyme can catalyze only one biological reactions. For example, जो अभी आपने रिएक्शन देखा है कि जो इन्वर्टेज है और एक आपका माल्टोज है, मीन्स दोनों का सुक्रोज और माल्टोज दोनों का फॉर्मूला सेम है, बट जब हम सुक्रोज की हाइड्रोलिसिस कर रहे हैं it is giving one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose and the hydrolysis takes place in the presence of invertase enzyme. On the other hand, जो maltose है it has the same formula as that of sucrose, but when it is hydrolyzed it is giving two molecules of glucose and this hydrolysis takes place in the presence of maltase enzyme. Means so यहाँ से हम देख सकते हैं कि जो एंजाइम्स है वो अपने एक्शन में हाईली स्पेसिफिक होते हैं। एक पर्टिकुलर एंजाइम जो है वो एक पर्टिकुलर बायोलॉजिकल रिएक्शन को ही कैटलाइज कर सकता है, सभी को नहीं कर सकता। दूसरा एग्जांपल की अगर हम यहाँ पे बात करें तो अभी आपने देखा कि जब जो यूरिया है, यूरिया गेट्स हाइड्रोलाइज्ड टू गिव अमोनिया एंड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड। मीन्स फर्दर अगर हम यूरिया की तरह कोई कंपाउंड और लें NH2CONH2, यूरिया की जब हमने हाइड्रोलिसिस की in the presence of urease enzyme, then we have got ammonia as well as carbon dioxide. Now just take the compound similar to urea, that is N-methyl urea, CH3NHCONH2. मीन्स हमने एक हाइड्रोजन को हटा के मिथाइल ग्रुप लगा दिए तो नाम हो गया N-methyl urea. Now N-methyl urea की जब हम हाइड्रोलिसिस करेंगे in the presence of this urease, no reaction will be there. This means that कि अगर हमने दोनों ऑलमोस्ट दोनों सिमिलर कंपाउंड्स हैं, बट जो यूरेज है इट कैन हाइड्रोलाइज इट कैन कैटलाइज द हाइड्रोलिसिस ऑफ ओनली यूरिया एंड नॉट ऑफ दैट ऑफ एन-मिथाइल यूरिया. सो मीन्स दिस मीन्स दैट कि जो एंजाइम्स हैं दे आर हाईली स्पेसिफिक इन देयर एक्शन. सेकेंड प्रॉपर्टी और सेकेंड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इज एफिशिएंसी. मीन्स जो एंजाइम्स है दे आर हाईली एफिशिएंट इन देयर एक्शन. व्हाई? बिकॉज they gets regenerated at the end of their action further. Means और जो एंजाइम्स है उनकी एफिशिएंसी इतनी हाई है, their efficiency is so high as in some cases it is 10⁻20 times and so on. Now in order to know the efficiency of the enzyme, let's take one example. Means हाइड्रोलिसिस ऑफ एमाइड्स की बात करते हैं. We know कि जो एमाइड्स बॉन्ड्स होते हैं they are quite strong bonds. मीन्स अगर आपने लेबोरेटरी में किसी एमाइड को डिकम्पोज करना हो तो आपको उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग अल्कली के साथ हीट करना पड़ेगा फॉर ए फ्यू आवर्स. बट हमारी बॉडी में जो एमाइड्स प्रेजेंट है, पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड्स प्रेजेंट, मीन्स कि जो प्रोटीन्स में जो पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड है, मीन्स कि जो एमाइड बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट है, दे गेट्स डिकम्पोज्ड बाय द एंजाइम्स विच आर प्रेजेंट इन आवर बॉडी अंडर द ऑर्डिनरी कंडीशंस. मीन्स नो सच type of heating is required for so many hours. So this means that कि जो enzymes होते हैं they are highly efficient in their action. Their efficiency is very high in that case. So means the enzymes are so efficient. Next property is small quantity. अगर हम बात करें कि जो enzymes हैं they are always needed in the small quantity. The reason is that because like other inorganic catalysts just we have studied, they gets regenerated at the end of the each biological reaction. वो हर एक biological reactions के end में फिर से regenerate हो जाते हैं, but their rate of regeneration is very high, that is 1 million times per minute as compared to the ordinary catalyst. 1 million times per minute means कि जो enzymes की जो rate of regeneration है it is very very high, that is 1 million times per minute वो रीजनरेट, इस रेट के साथ वो रीजनरेट होते हैं. दैट इज वाई इन स्मॉल क्वांटिटी द एंजाइम्स दे ऑल्सो गेट्स रीजनरेटेड एट द एंड ऑफ द रिएक्शन, बट देयर रेट ऑफ रीजनरेशन इज वेरी वेरी हाई इन दैट केस. फॉर एग्जांपल जो हम रेनिन यूज करते हैं एंजाइम, द एंजाइम रेनिन विच इज यूज फॉर द कोagulation ऑफ द मिल्क थ्रू चीज, इट्स इज कोagulated एट ए रेट ऑफ 1 million times than its own weight of its milk protein. मीन्स कि अपने वेट से 1 million times पर मिनट ये ज़्यादा रेट के साथ फिर से प्रोड्यूस हो जाता है. फर्दर अगर हम बात करें कि जो हमारी बॉडी में जो कार्बोनिक एसिड मीन्स कि जो एंजाइम हमारी बॉडी में प्रेजेंट है दैट इज कार्बोनिक एनहाइड्रेस प्रेजेंट इन द रेड ब्लड सेल्स. इट carries out the equilibrium decomposition of carbonic acid to carbon dioxide and water. Carbonic anhydrase, and the backward reaction is carbonic hydrase. Now ये जो carbonic anhydrase है it decomposes the carbonic acid present in our body to carbon dioxide and water, and it has been found that one molecule of carbonic anhydrase can hydrolyze, can decompose 36 million molecules of carbonic acid to carbon dioxide and water. 36 million molecules. One molecule of carbonic anhydrase can hydrolyze, can decompose rather, 36 million molecules of carbonic acid to carbon dioxide and water. And further we have seen that जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर है, they combine in the presence of carbonic hydrase. It is anhydrase, it is hydrase, anhydrase enzyme, it is hydrase. This carbon dioxide and water combines in the presence of carbonic hydrase again to form carbonic acid. And it is the carbonic hydrase enzyme which maintain the level of carbon dioxide in our body fluids and tissues. Okay, so from this we can say how in the small quantity or how the enzyme is quite efficient in nature. Very very important reaction. Next हम बात करते हैं ऑप्टिमम टेम्परेचर एंड पीएच. जो एंजाइम के जो एक्टिविटी का जो ऑप्टिमम टेम्परेचर होता है, इट इज 298 केल्विन टू 310 केल्विन. 298 से लेकर 310 केल्विन तक ये क्वाइट एक्टिव रहते हैं. एंजाइम मींस इस टेम्परेचर रेंज में ये एक्ट कर सकते हैं एंड एट ए फिजियोलॉजिकल पीएच ऑफ 7.4 तक. और समटाइम्स हम बात करते हैं एज इट ऑप्टिमम पीएच ऑफ 5 to 7 हम बात कर लेते हैं इस केस में. मीन्स लाइक ऑर्डनरी कैटलिस्ट, जो आपके ऑर्डनरी कैटलिस्ट होते हैं उनके केस में टेम्परेचर का इतना ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं होती है. बट जो एंजाइम्स हैं दे हैव एन दे वर्क और दे कैन एक्ट एज ए कैटलिस्ट at an optimum temperature range of 298 Kelvin to 310 Kelvin and a physiological pH of 7.4, that is range is 5 to 7. मीन्स अगर हम यहाँ पर टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज करें या पीएच इंक्रीज करें तो इनकी जो एक्टिविटी है वो शुरू में इंक्रीज होती है एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम्स इट स्टार्ट्स डिक्रीजिंग. लेकिन जो हमारे ऑर्डिनरी कैटलिस्ट है, इनऑर्गेनिक कैटलिस्ट हैं, उनके लिए कोई टेम्परेचर वेरिएशन का या कोई पीएच चेंज करने का कोई ज़्यादा इफेक्ट उनकी एक्टिविटी पर नहीं होता है. बट जो एंजाइम्स है they are very we can say sensitive for their temperature range as well as for the change in their pH values. So it is very very important point. Next is enzyme activators, that is coenzymes. मीन्स कि जो जैसे हमने देखा था कि जो हमारे कैटलिस्ट होते हैं उनकी एफिशिएंसी को इंक्रीज करने के लिए कुछ हम उसमें रिएक्शन में दूसरे सब्सटेंसेस भी ऐड करते हैं जिनको हम बोलते हैं कैटालिटिक प्रमोटर्स. सो मीन्स हियर enzymatic activators means these are the substances which enhance the activity of the enzymes. उनको बोलते हैं enzymatic और this enzyme activators, that is coenzymes. And these coenzymes they get these are the some sort of metal ions such as we can say the sodium ion, calcium ion, and then copper ion, manganese ion, cobalt ions, etc. And they gets bonded to the some active sites present on the surface of the enzymes. As a result, they increase the efficiency of that enzymes. वो enzyme की efficiency को increase कर देते हैं. Okay. Next is enzyme inhibitors and poisons. Means also along with enzyme activators or coenzymes, there are certain substances which decrease the efficiency of the enzymes. And they are called as the enzyme inhibitors or poisons, and they get absorbed again on the surface of the enzymes, and as a result they inhibit the action of enzyme in so many biological reaction. For example, जो हमारे drugs हैं, drugs हमारी body में कैसे act करती हैं, they act as the enzyme inhibitors in many cases. वो enzyme inhibitors की तरह act करती हैं drugs हमारी body में. So these are some sort of characteristics of the enzymes. Now we are going to discuss the mechanism of enzyme catalysis. Mechanism of enzyme catalysis. जो mechanism of enzyme catalysis है, it can be explained best by the lock and key mechanism. Lock and key mechanism. The action of the enzyme as a catalyst can be explained best by mechanism of lock and key mechanism. Now, जो enzymes होते, what about these? Now we will discuss about lock and key mechanism. Now we know that the enzymes are highly specific in their action, and this specificity of the enzyme is due to presence of some specific sites on their surfaces, and those specific sites present on the enzyme surface, they are called as the active sites. उनको हम नाम देते हैं active sites. And these active sites of the enzymes, they are associated some functional groups like amino group, carboxylic group, alcoholic group, thiolalcoholic group, etc. मीन्स उनकी एक्टिव साइट्स में ये ग्रुप्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं. Therefore, as a result, they lead to the formation of the either hydrogen bonds or weak van der Waals forces with the substrate molecule. Substrate molecule means reactant molecule which gets absorbed on their surfaces. Means जो reactant molecule या substrate molecule उनके surface के साथ ऊपर absorb हो जाते हैं, उनके साथ वो weak hydrogen bond बना देते हैं या weak van der Waals forces of attraction. ये जो functional groups हैं उनके साथ weak van der Waals forces या simply hydrogen bond form हो जाते हैं simply. And further we can say that the active site of the enzyme, they are different, they vary from enzyme to enzyme. Means the enzymes has a tendency to absorb a particular substrate molecule on their surfaces depending upon this active site of the enzyme. And once the substrate molecule gets absorbed on the active site of the enzyme, or enzyme substrate complex is formed. And that once the proper orientation is there, enzyme substrate complex is formed, and further that enzyme substrate complex, it gets converted into enzyme product association, and which further decomposes to give the enzyme, that is it is regenerated and the product is formed in that reaction. For example, the mechanism of enzyme catalysis, it consists of two steps. दो steps का होता है enzyme. First is step first mechanism, first step आ गया इसमें formation of enzyme substrate complex. Formation of enzyme substrate complex. Formation of enzyme substrate complex. Now firstly क्या होता कि जो enzyme है, it combines with the substrate in equilibrium to form enzyme substrate complex. It is enzyme, it is S is substrate. Substrate means reactant. Combine in equilibrium with each other to form enzyme substrate complex. Enzyme substrate complex. And this reaction is quite fast and reversible. Reversible reaction होता है और fast है. Reversible reaction means the reaction takes place in equilibrium. In the next step, step second में क्या होता है? Dissociation of enzyme substrate complex to form enzyme and product. Means enzyme substrate means enzyme substrate, it gives enzyme product association. It is enzyme substrate complex which is formed in the first step. It undergo a change that is lead to formation of enzyme